checking out this market today, Green Day, with sideways movements pretty much for the big caps. Everything's been rolling sideways. We had a nice little pump this morning, and everything from then has just kind of gone sideways. 2.43% for XRP, which is pretty respectable, and 3% on Chainlink as well. That's also respectable. Not compared to the altcoins. Altcoins are absolutely going ballistic still. DeFi is really powering at the moment. So mainly all the DeFis are Wi-Fi and Aave, which was Lend, and Dot. DIA is looking good as well. Coty, we're going to talk about Coty in a minute. We've got some Coty setups and a bit of a long-term look at Coty as well. Let's look at the big dog, Bitcoin. We've got these trend lines here, which are still in play, and we can draw them across the top of these two, which is not a bad one. Or you can come down here, which has a lot more touches as well. So over the next 24 hours, we're going to see a bit of a move because we're running out of room here with this. So come back down here, we've got nice support of the 200, and then we'll have nice support here as well of the this trend line that we're in for a couple of days here when it broke out. On our indicators, it's not looking too bad. Could go either way here, but everything's starting to kind of tick up. But you never know. You just got to watch these two trend lines and see if it breaks out, stays out, and is confirmed on the 4 hourly. I'd like to work with the 4 hourly on these kind of trend lines with Bitcoin. Stays out with the 4 hourly, and hopefully we can push up through, get through 16,000, and keep going to the moon for Bitcoin. Dominance is coming down. This is really nice. This is very nice. That's the 4 hourly, but we've got dominance coming down, and this is the reason why the altcoins are pumping. So when this here is slowly tracking downways, then altcoins pump and they get to breathe a little bit. So you can see here we're coming down to a bit of support as well. So who knows? We might get a bounce here, and it may look like the Bitcoin chart as well, or the altcoin charts as well, have this kind of, it's pretty much the same, where it's kind of forming this weird double bottom in this section here. So look for a bit of a bounce here, and then that would be maybe a bit of a sign to roll back over and reevaluate your altcoin setups. Altcoins here this morning, it pumped. It was going really good. All the altcoins were just powering. And you can see here we've got a MACD cross, which is nice. This here is up in the overbought section, but you can keep on coming up to the stotch here. Can keep on rolling up, so it's okay. And also our RSI still looks pretty nice as well, so it's above 50, which is nice. A look into Link. Link's still here. Seems to look like it has broken out. Not the world's hugest volume through this section, which isn't that great, but it's kind of broken out of this little channel, and it's kind of channeling upways. Now, if that starts to form a bit of a channel, like a rising wedge, then it should 68% of the time break to the downside, and I would think that it could test the 200, or it could test this lower trend line as well, which it's touched a fair few times here. So it could come back down here and then continue on this uptrend. But it's looking pretty nice. Hopefully we can punch above this level here and push through. Now, as you can see, we're at this here, we're knocking on the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, tried to knock it there, but we got hit by this trend line. Knocked it again here, knocked it again here. At some stage, it's going to break through. It's knocking, 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 knocking. Let us in, let us up. So let's go Link. Let's power up for Link and head to all-time highs. But probably first target's going to be obviously 14 and a half. 14 is going to be a big one, but 14 and a half, and then coming up here 15 odds and 16s. 16s would be a big one, psychological, and up to all-time highs. So hopefully we can do that and keep this uptrend going. Be very nice. Right, over to Coty. Coty coin. is DeFi as well. And you can see here we're starting to form a rounded bottom, and we've got the price action is above the 200 on the 4 hourly, so 200 moving average, and it's touched 200 twice here, so it's come down and retested. And you can also see that it's kind of retested this trend line as well. So this here forming around the bottom, which is really nice. It's a reversal pattern, and Coty has a lot of news as well coming up. So towards the end of the year, which isn't far away now, it's only a few weeks really. Coty's got a lot of news, so we can start to see this putting in higher highs and higher lows as well, which it's already starting to do. Now, over here, Coty, look at it, 31st of December, Global Trust System launch, Coty Pay 2.0, Cobra, 31st, so it's all on the 31st. Testnet 2.0, Mainnet, Trustnet 2.0, 31st as well, DAG 2.0. We got Coty Pay debit card coming. We've got Coty Pay 2.2, Cobra, and we've got Coty Pay DeFi integration. Coty Pay's got a lot going for it right now, and with this kind of news and a good trading setup, uh, back over to here with this rounded bottom, I think it's got some good upside potential to definitely get back up to around these levels here. If you head over to BTC, you can see the levels and get up towards the 600 sats. Shouldn't be a problem for Coty as well, I reckon, and get all-time highs. Back for Coty, we have over here on Binance. You've got to be using Binance. If you're not using Binance, click on the link in the comments section, no, in the description section, and get over to Binance, and you get 10% off on the fees as well, which adds up, which is pretty good. Binance is powering. So this is against BTC. Look at the alts. We talked about this mini alt season. Alts are absolutely powering. Not as good as yesterday in yesterday's video, but still, you can't complain. 29, 27, 20, 17, 16, 15, 15, 15. Any more than probably like 4 or 5 double digits, it's good. It's good alt season. Sushi is coming up pretty good. These are all these DeFi coins, or most of them are DeFi coins, and the thing about the DeFi coins is they've just been hammered over the last month, absolutely hammered. But they were flying high as well, so it's give and take a little bit. Hammered, and now they're bouncing back, and they're bouncing back pretty good too, and they're bouncing back hard. BAL, that's nice. BAL had a breakout as well, so it's probably not a bad one to have a look at. Uni, not too bad either to have a look at, just to swing in and out. YFI, of course, is not too bad to have a look at. Coty, there it is, up 6%. It was up about 12% this morning. FET is another one we talked about the other week with a reversal as well. And Carver at 162, I feel that's pretty good, considering its all-time highs were up around the $5. And yeah, you can see it. It's just the altcoins are absolutely powering on Binance. Binance has all the liquidity, and you'll be happy as Larry with Binance, getting in and out of your trades and collecting profits, hopefully. All right, if you like what I'm doing, give us a like, give us a comment, and also subscribe. Thanks.